In this lecture, let's see two different options that can be used to position the tooltip as we want. So as of now, by default, when we move the mouse over here, the tooltip is getting displayed like this. That is below the item, right? If I move the mouse over here, it is appearing like this. Suppose I move the mouse like this, nothing happens to the tooltip's position, right? So if we want the tooltip to follow the mouse, that is, when we move the mouse, if we want to change the position of the tooltip accordingly, you can use the option track and set its value to true. So as of now, nothing happens even if I move the mouse, right? So let's see, after setting the value of track to true, the name of the option is track, and let me set its value to true. So let me save this. Let me refresh. See, as I move the mouse within the input element, the position of the tooltip is also moving. Suppose I move the mouse outside, it will disappear. Similarly here also, as far as I move the mouse over the word, the tooltip's position is also changing accordingly. And if I move the mouse outside, it gets disappeared. So like this, you can change the position of the tooltip with respect to the mouse movement using the track option. Then if we want to set fixed position for our tooltip, you can use the position option. We have discussed the position option in detail in the autocomplete widget, right? So I'm not going to discuss it in detail. You can have 4 different options within the position option, and they are at, my, off and collision. Let's see that. Position, let me set the value for at, okay? And as we have already seen, we can specify the horizontal and vertical alignment. So we need to put it within double quotes. Suppose I specify right top. What will happen? Let's see that. Let me refresh. Let me move. See, the tooltip is now at the right hand side and on the top. Okay. Now instead of top, if I specify bottom, the position will be changed. So let me refresh. See, the position of the tooltip is now at the bottom. So like this, you can change the position as you want. Suppose instead of right, if I specify left, and instead of bottom, if I specify top, what will happen? Let me refresh. See, it is displayed like this. Okay. And if I change it to my, what will happen? It will happen the other way. That is, now the target element will be positioned like this. So let me save this. Let me refresh. See, there is a slight change in the position, right? If I move the mouse over here, you could see a slight change in the position. So using the at and my options, you can change the position, and you can specify the collision option if you want to change the position if the item overflows the window. And the off option can be used to change the target element. So here, now it is targeted to this element. If you want to change it, you can use the off option. So you can position the tooltip as you want using the position option. And within the position option, you can have 4 values: my, at, off and collision. And we have also seen another option, that is track, which can be used to change the position of the tooltip with respect to the position of the mouse. So these are the 2 options discussed in this lecture. They are position and track.